Try that again. Hello, we're back. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what happens on Dear Father Al, you send to me your daily problems about life, about love, relationships, whatever your issues may be. Please consider sending them to me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. And what I'll do is I'll take all your information, jot it all down, and then reply back the following week with a common sense solution. Today is Saturday, April 8th, episode number 30. You can contact me 24 hours a day. The telephone number you can reach me is area code 623-764-8893. Again, 623-764-8893. You can also send an email to me. The email address is contactfatheral@gmail.com. Again, contactfatheral@gmail.com. And what I'll do is I'll get your information, jot it all down, and then reply back the following week with a common sense solution. So you send the email to me. On the subject line, go ahead and write Dear Father Al. In the body of the message, give me about 500 words or less. And again, what I'll do is I'll take all your information, jot it all down, and then reply back the following week with a common sense solution. Today, again, is Saturday, April 8th, episode number 30. And for those of you who celebrate Easter, some call it Resurrection Day, I'm hopeful that you have a safe and happy Easter Resurrection Day tomorrow. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you get your information, you send it to me, and then what I will do on the show is I will read off the letters, emails, voice messages that I've written down that you've sent to me, and then reply back with a common sense solution. If by chance, while I'm talking and I'm reading off something that you have personally experienced, go ahead and add your comments in the chat line, and I will read those off as well. I appreciate each and every one of you who have been with me over the past year plus, watching the show, staying with me, whether you're watching it live, here with me now, or if you've watched it after the fact, on demand. And it's one of the things I have noticed, that a lot of people seem to obviously be busy and they enjoy watching it on demand. So I'm grateful either way. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you need someone outside of your basic scope of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. Take my advice and live a better life. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the letter I received last week. Hey, Paula. All right, so this is what I received last week. All right, the letter says, Dear Father Al, a friend of mine is about to get married. Best wishes to your friend. He's a straight-laced Boy Scout type. Straight-laced Boy Scout type. A conservative in his approach to dating and having a good time. His other friends and I would like to have a bachelor party in his honor. Cool. But, it's always a but are undecided as to whether the affair should be a conservative one or a wild fraternity stag, party, I think having a a wild stag party would loosen him up a bit. Imagine that. What are your thoughts? Signed, confirmed, Bachelor. All right, concerned Bachelor, I will reply back to you shortly. So if by chance you've got a friend, family, loved one or so that is in the process of getting married or has gotten married, and you had a bachelor party or even a bachelorette party, how wild did you take the bachelorette party for your friend? Add friend, family, loved one, whatever. Add that in the chat line, and I will read that off as well. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely, if you have not already, click that subscribe button on YouTube so you can stay updated on any changes, new show notifications when we're about to go live. Sometimes people may get busy and they may forget. So if you subscribe, you should receive some sort of notification. Hey, Dear Father Al is about to go live, in a couple hours or so. So you'll receive notification for that. So that is a benefit of subscribing with the Dear Father Al channel on YouTube. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the response I have for confirmed Bachelor. All right, so this is what I have for confirmed Bachelor. Dear confirmed Bachelor, conservative or wild frat style stag party? Well, I would lean towards the conservative approach on this particular one. The wild stag parties, although they make for funny comedy films, may lean towards poor taste. You take it off the chain, some people falling over, getting drunk, people getting arrested, kidnapped, whatever. That could cause some issues and for your friend. So your proposed party is, or ought to be, good-humored salute to your friend at a sentimental time in his life. Don't spoil it by insulting his intelligence. There are a multitude of moments for the other good entertainment. Good luck. So you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and I would really like to hear your comments, whether you want to do it live while we're here live now, or after the fact, while you're on watching the show on demand. Add your comments in the chat line, and I'll read them and respond accordingly. So you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, if you need somebody outside of your basic scope, of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, whether you've got a real big problem, or just some kind of nagging issue that you're dealing with. Hey, contact me, and I will help you get sorted out in life. So our social media handle is Dear Father Al. Again, that's Dear Father Al is our social media handle that applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. And definitely click the subscribe button on YouTube. So in the description, you're going to see a few links. The first link in the description is the Friend of the Father Partner link. And when you click the Friend of the Father Partner link, what that will do is that will take you to a PayPal page. And on the PayPal page, you're going to see a few drop-down options. The first drop-down option you're going to see is the Friend of the Father Partner program. The Friend of the Father Partner Program, that's a program that we created to help keep the program alive. And when you donate funds to the Friend of the Father Partner Program, we'll take those funds and apply those to the upgrade we're trying to get on the program and the upgrade software and streaming software that we're using with vMix. vMix is not paying me to say that. So we're using a streaming software with vMix. And hey, Nick, so we've got a hey, Al from Paula and a cheers from Wisconsin from Nancy. Hey, Nancy, hey to you and your family. Thanks for checking in. And again, thank you, Paula. So again, you're going to see the drop-down options on PayPal. PayPal, the first one you're going to see is the Friend of the Father Partner Program. Friend of the Father Partner Program, that's a program that we created to help keep the program alive. And we'll use those funds for the upgrade software. We use a software called vMix. vMix not paying me to say that, but we use the streaming software with vMix, and that will enable us to have some more interactivity with the show. So that's where we will use your funds for that. The other set of drop-down options you will see in there is the Living Legacy Program. The Living Legacy Program, that is a program that we created where we'll take donated mobile devices, laptops, notebooks, Samsung Galaxy Notes. We take those and we refurbish them and then bring them back to factory reset, and we donate them to senior citizens 65 years and older with no income requirements. So if you're a senior 65 years and older, or if you know a senior 65 years and older that needs a mobile device, hey, we've got a bunch of stuff in the back, and contact me and we will get your senior friend or you sorted out. You will also see a reference in that set to open and private. Open, that is where we'll take, we'll reference who donated, how much they donated. Private, that is where we'll keep who donated confidential. So that's the difference between the two. The other thing you'll notice in there regarding the Samsung Galaxy Note, the reason why we chose the Samsung Galaxy Note is because the Samsung Galaxy Notes come with a built-in stylus. Okay? Oftentimes the seniors have frail hands and they need some sort of external device to help them navigate on the Samsung Galaxy Note. So that's why we chose the Samsung Galaxy Note. We'll take the real legacy ones, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 models. We'll also take one of the more current models, the 9 and forward. The difference between the two is the real legacy ones, the 4 through 8. Those cannot be used as a mobile device because of the older technology. The 9 and forward, those can be used as a mobile phone. The older ones, they can be used as like a mini tablet, so they can take them to the grocery store, connect to Wi-Fi, and surf the internet that way. The newer ones, the 9 and forward, those can be used as a phone, they can be used as a tablet. So that's the difference between the two. We'll take either one, but that is the difference between the two. All right, the other link you're going to see in the description is the Father Al wish list. Okay, and the Father Al wish list, when you click that link, what that will do is that will take you to an Amazon.com page, and on the Amazon.com page, you're going to see all kind of cool accessories, golf accessories, cigar accessories. So if by chance, if I helped you out even in some small way, and you want to send some love to me, Father Al, dear Father Al, for helping you out, helping you move forward in life, click that link, and what it will do is it will select an item, have it dropped, shipped to me. If by chance, if you want to send a cigar, you want to donate a cigar, and oftentimes people lately have been sending me very fine cigars. So if you want to send a cigar to me, hey, go ahead and have it drop shipped to me. You should have my address. If you don't, contact me and we'll get the address sorted out. And definitely let me know that you're going to be sending some stuff to me, because when the concierge contacts me downstairs and said, hey, Father Al, you've got some stuff downstairs, you got a package, at least I'll know what the package is. So that is what will come in handy to me if you decide to send a package. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So far live on the chat line, I've got Paula and I've got Nancy. Paula says, hey, Al. And Nancy says, cheers from Wisconsin. Love you too, love you too, love you too. Smooches, smooches, smooches. All right, so let's go ahead and roll forward. So also, today, and what I've been decided to go ahead and do is, for those of you who contact me and you want to get a shout out for your birthday, I will give you a shout out for your birthday. So today, again, is April 8th, and I want to give a shout out to Terry Keeley, who is one of our loyal viewers, and today she is celebrating her birthday. So here's a birthday melody for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. So, all right, Terry, happy birthday, and I'm hopeful you will have a safe and happy birthday. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. So if you want me to sing a short little ditty for you on your birthday, call me, text me, send me an email, let me know when your birthday is, and I will give you a shout out, and I will give you a quick little melody for your birthday. Again, you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the next one. All right, so this is what I have. All right, so it says, Dear Father Al, the female I'm going to marry in 2 months is 22 and a virgin. Okay. I know she's affectionate, can be quite passionate, but more than a few of my friends have warned me that any college graduate who is a virgin at 22 is either frigid or decidedly on the cold side. Do you think our marriage has a good chance of surviving as it would if she were not a virgin? Sign, marrying a virgin. All right, marrying a virgin. I will reply back to you soon, shortly. So if by chance, if you care to share, if you were a virgin when you were married, or you know someone who is a virgin when they're married, or is someone that you know that is planning to marry a virgin, add your comments in the chat line, and I will read that off as well. I'm looking forward to hearing and reading what our viewers have to say about an issue like this. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. Again, Dear Father Al is our social media handle. That applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click the subscribe button. So we just got a note from Kathy. Hey, Father Al. Hey, Kathy. So we've got Paula, we've got Nancy, and we've got Kathy. Love each and every one of you. Love you, love you, love you. Smooches, smooches, smooches. Again, I'm looking forward to, we've got a female. So if females that are out there, if you're familiar with something like this, getting married, as a virgin, or someone that's getting in the process of getting married, as a virgin, please add your comment in the chat line. I would really like to read what your input is for this. All right, so this is what I have for marrying a virgin. All right, so this is what I got. Dear marrying a virgin, I do not agree with your friends that any college graduate who is a virgin at 22 is either frigid or decidedly on the cold side. Virginity prior to marriage, in my opinion, has more to do with the psyche rather than the sex drive. Your fiancé probably opposes premarital intercourse for religious/moral reasons that may in no way hinder her sexual adjustment after marriage. This is a subject that should be thoroughly discussed and carefully considered prior to the wedding. For a person raised in a strong anti-sexual environment is not always capable of setting such feelings aside with a simple "I do." It is my opinion that a successful and happy marriage is not easily achieved, and every couple contemplating this important step should establish as many areas of compatibility as possible. Sex is certainly not the least significant of these. So that is what I have for you, marrying a virgin. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. Again, Dear Father Al is our social media handle. That applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click the subscribe button. You can contact me 24 hours a day. The telephone number you can reach me is area code 623-764-8893. Again, 623-764-8893. One more time, 623-764-8893. One more time, 623-764-8893. You can also contact me via email. The email address is contactfatheral@gmail.com. On the subject line, go ahead and write Dear Father Al. And in the body of the message, give me about 500 words or less. And what I'll do is I'll take all your information, jot it all down, and reply back the following week with a common sense solution. Again, today is Saturday, April 8th, episode number 30. We've been going for quite some time. And again, I love each and every one of you. If you want me to give you a shout out on your birthday, whether it's after, the day after the show or whenever, let me know. Send me an email, send me a text, say, hey, Father Al, my birthday is day X. And I'd like for you to sing happy birthday to me. It would mean a lot to me. Some folk may not have any family, still alive, or friends that are around, and you just want that special day for you to be recognized. So if I can help you out, if I can help you get over the hump and sing happy birthday to you to make you feel special, all the better. So you're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al. And again, happy birthday to Terry, who again is one of our loyal viewers on the show. So let's go ahead and roll forward with the very last one. We may cut it a bit short. No harm, no foul. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So far live on the chat line, I've got Paula, I've got Nancy, and I've got Kathy and Paula. I'm thinking sometime next month, I'll be driving up north to see Jan, spend a day or so with Jan, and then come on back to the house. So I'm hopeful we can all get together again sometime soon, our DNA relatives. So here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, an advice column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So this is the very last one that I have. All right, so this one says, Dear Father Al, what are your views on a younger man marrying a woman his senior? Person, a woman that's older than he is. All right. Signed, Boulder, this is what they write, Boulder for the older. Go figure. All right, so Boulder for the older. I will reply back to you next week. So, females that are watching, while we've got a few more minutes to kill on the show, would you marry a younger male? How big of an age gap would you accept? And have you married someone younger? We've got a few minutes left. We'll give you a minute or so. If you want to respond while we're here live, add your comments on the chat line. Let us know what your thoughts on this. What the age gap is. 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. Would you go, that range in dating someone? If you find a connection, physical, mental connection, would you marry that person with that big of an age gap? Let me know. I'm curious what your thoughts are. And males, since we're talking about a male, marrying a female. So how about this, males? If you have a significant age gap and the female that you are planning to marry has a significant gap with your age, if she's 10, 15, 20, 30 some odd years difference, how big of an age gap would you accept? Okay, you've got some connection going on between the two, physical, mental, whatever. What age gap will you be willing to accept? Have you married that person before? Have you married someone in the past and no longer with them? Do you know someone who had a similar situation like that? Please add your comments in the chat line and I will read those off as well. Take my advice and live a better life. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, I love each and every one of you, and I'm hopeful you will have a safe and happy, for those of you who celebrated Easter, some call it Resurrection Day, tomorrow, April 9th. You're here with me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, and Advice Column broadcast every Saturday from 2 o'clock p.m. to 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you need somebody outside of your basic scope of friends, family, loved ones, someone that will give it to you straight, I'm hopeful you can depend on me, Father Al, with Dear Father Al, to help you move forward in life. Again, take my advice and live a better life. Our social media handle is Dear Father Al. Again, Dear Father Al is our social media handle that applies to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Click the like, click the share, click the thumbs up, tell as many people about the broadcast as possible, and definitely click that subscribe button. All right, we're going to wrap it up. So far live, I've got Paula, I've got Nancy, and I've got Kathy. So, again, love each and every one of you ladies. I really appreciate you tuning in with me and adding your comments in the chat line. So, until next week, go in peace.